guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs, formerly known as Crafty Mama. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What I'm going to be doing today is I am going to show you guys how I sublimate on the sippy cup tumbler, which I believe I purchased on Etsy. I'm not 100% sure. I will double check where I purchased this tumbler from, and I will make sure I link it down in the description box for you. But it is going to be the Kids Sippy Cup tumbler. I'm going to do a matching set, so it's going to be a mom and baby tumbler set. I'm going to sublimate both of them for you guys today. The one that I have is straight. The sippy cup tumbler that I have is a straight, and then the 20-ounce tumbler, like I said in a previous video, technically it is a hair tapered, but I'm going to treat it straight, and then we're just going to have a little bit of overlappage, which is fine. I'm just measuring my tumbler here, and when we get to the craft table, I will show you how I measured it, but this one is going to be 9.2 around. I do want to make it like a hair bigger, so I'm going to do 9.3 width, and then the length is going to be, I'm going to make it 8.2. just so it's a hair bigger. It's measuring at 8, but I'm going to do 8.2. Okay, so this top one is going to be for the 20-ounce tumbler. Now I'm going to measure the sippy cup tumbler, which this doesn't look tapered at all. This looks completely straight up and down to me. And this one is going to be 9 around. I'm going to make this, I'm going to make it 9.2. And then from top to bottom, it's about 5.2. I'm going to make it 5.4. just so we have good coverage on the whole tumbler. And then if you aren't familiar, I am in Silhouette Studio. This is what I use to print my images bigger. You can use this for free without a Silhouette machine. All you have to do is go to the Silhouette website and then download the basic edition. You're going to come over here. You're going to put your machine on none, your cutting mat on none, and your media size on custom. And then you're going to make the measurements here, for whatever paper you're using. I'm going to be using 11 by 17 paper today so that I don't waste it. I can fit both of these images on one piece of paper because you're just going to cut the white off anyway. But that is how I print from Silhouette Studio for free. I do have a Silhouette machine, but you don't have to have a Silhouette cutting machine to use the Silhouette software to print, because I know you can't print this big in Cricut Design Space. So I do get a lot of questions on what software I'm using. It is the Silhouette Studio. You can use the basic edition. I'm using the business edition because I do have a Silhouette cutting machine, but you do not have to have it to use the basic edition to print. So that's what I print from. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip my image because I don't have my settings set to do that. So make sure you mirror. And then I am just going to go ahead and get this printed off, and I will meet you over at my mat. Okay guys, so I'm back here, and then I do have my sippy cup tumbler here. Here's what it looks like. I have the straight one. They do have the one that's curved, but for the design that I'm doing, I wanted it to be an all over color, and I know the one that has the curve sometimes, you know, it gets a little tricky. So I got the straight one, which is what we'll be using today. And then I do have my image printed out here. And then this is the other tumbler. I already have it wrapped up because you guys have seen me wrap up tumblers, you know, dozens of times. So I did already do that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one now. And like I said, you guys have seen me do tumblers 100 times. Well, not 100, but you know what I'm saying. The key to it is making sure that you have a good amount of pressure. And then really kind of sealing that. I know some people use shrink wrap. I tried it once. It didn't necessarily work for me, so I never tried it again. The painter's tape method has always worked for me. When you get your first layer, this is heat tape, the Cricut heat tape. I'll link everything I'm using down below. When I put that first layer on right there on the seam, I just kind of run it over my fingers, make sure it's not loose anywhere, feels nice and tight. So we're gonna go ahead and tape the top. I'm sorry, we're gonna tape the seam with the first piece of painter's tape. And I got some questions about the painter's tape that I use. I use the more expensive one from Home Depot. I saw that some people were using the Dollar Tree painter's tape and they were getting the residue on their tumblers. So I've never used a Dollar Tree painter's tape for that specific reason, because I just didn't want to have to deal with the extra step of, you know, having to clean off that residue. So I just went to Home Depot and I grabbed a painter's tape from Home Depot. That's the one that I use, and I've never had an issue with any residue or anything. And I mean, I still have the same roll I bought months ago, so it's lasting me a long time as well. Alright, and I am just taping this down. I do 3 pieces of painter's tape. One on the seam, one around the top, one around the bottom. That's it. And I make sure it's nice and pushed down to create that seal on the bottom. Okay, everything feels nice and tight. All right, so here are my 2 tumblers. Same convection oven as always. Let me bring you guys in here so you can see it. I have the Black & Decker. I will link it down below for you guys in the description box if you would like to purchase it. It is available on Amazon. Black & Decker comes down. I set mine to 385. Is it on 385? No, it's on 350. It's on 350 degrees. I put the timer on stay on. The toast is at 0, so it's off. And then it comes down like this. This tumbler is too tall to stand up, so I have to put it on its side. This one can stand up, so I'm gonna stick it in there like that. I do a total of 6 minutes. I'll do 2 minutes and then I'll roll this tumbler over. I'll do 2 minutes, roll the tumbler, another 2 minutes, roll the tumbler, final 2 minutes, roll the tumbler. So a total of 6 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let these cook, and I will come back when they're finished. Okay guys, so I'm back here. Both the tumblers are done. I've already taken the paper off of this one, and this is how it looks. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, and then here is the other one. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the paper off. This is my first time doing the sippy cup tumbler, so doing it for the first time with you guys. I feel like it should be, you know, with all the other different kinds of tumblers I've done, should be pretty much the same process. Just peeling the tape off. Alrighty, and here we go. Hopefully it turned out right. OMG, that's cute. So my bottom part right here underneath this little seam is a little off, but the rest of it is super, super cute. And the seam is right here. You can barely see it. So, and then you just put the top back on. How cute is that? It says Mama's little rugrat. That is so stinking cute. And then here's the other one. So it's a set. Now I did get these images off Etsy. I will link down the shop I purchased these images from. But yeah, that is the set. Super stinking cute. Process is the same for this tumbler as it is for this one. So if you do one tumbler, you can do them all, at least for the straight ones. Now the curved, the one that's curved is probably going to have a little bit different, you know, type of process if you're trying to get the all over color for the curved one. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. Any question question ideas. If you have any video ideas, drop those down below as well. All of the products, everything I used in this video today will be linked down in the description box below, so please check the description box. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.